Okay, let's check out this DLC. Is that Segi? Okay, so not a Son of Oak DLC. This is a catch-all DLC, clearly. So this is highly likely to be the last DLC. Do we have anything here at the end? The shark, probably. Okay, no, nothing else. Volume was a little loud there. You might not have heard me, but yes. Let's go back through this. Well, I mean, we did have the shark. So this is clearly Hatzegopteryx. Yeah. Okay. So this looks fucking great. The Megalodon is kind of a weird inclusion given the context of the rest of the pack. People basically called this. Um, Nobody called it as the Park Manager's Collection, which is a very arbitrary title. What people called like the Hatzeg Microceratus Megalodon Trio. Very impressive. There's nothing else I can think this could be. This has to be Hatzeg. Um, which I think was always a shoe-in. We definitely needed a second as Darkid. We couldn't have just cats. This, I don't know. This could be Segi? This could be like, I don't know, a Laphosaurus, some other thing like that. I don't I don't know. What else? It's definitely like a small Silurosaur or Sulophysid. Hmm. We'll find out in a moment. There's probably an article, of course. We got Mr. Megalodon, presumably, unless they pulled some tricky shit. This one here. This is giving me very very big Suicide Squad vibes with the shark guy, uh, and our kelp, of course, and the Microceratus actually coming. It looks fucking fantastic. Um, the colorization here on the frill is this looks so good. This looks great. Yeah, no, this is awesome. That looks like the a Hatzig scale neck, I would think. Yeah. As darkening a goat the way they do actually grabs with its feet. Does it actually spear it with the bill? No, that's just a full on grab. Alright, never mind. He's not as darkening. He's just doing Jurassic Park World Pterosaur things. Okay, there's gotta be an accompanying article. Let's look for that. Okay, so Steam page. Got some screenshots. We got Mr. Shark. We got more shark. We got, yeah, Microceratus. So that's basically more or less the website design with the red and the yellow, which is also basically seen in Dominion. Uh, Whatever you are, I really hope you're Segi, but I don't know. And this presumably the Hatzeg. Okay. Boop 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 boop. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. Yes! They did it! Segi! Oh my god. We got the 15 species roster finally. Dude, how I I was I did the Hammond's Dream Park because I did not expect to see both Microceratus and Segisaurus show up. Like, it's not Hatzig, it's Thanatos Dracon? What? Okay. They pulled a fast one on me. Holy shit. Why Thanatos Dracon and not Hatzeg? Maybe Hatzeg's neck was too short, head was too big to like fit the Ket's rig. Maybe Thanatos Dracon's more Ket's like, but it looked very like Hatzeg-y in the pictures. I'm No, that's very Hatzeg. I don't know why it's not Hatzegopteryx. Huh. Well, weird. Weird, weird, weird. So yeah, Megalodon, Microceratus, Segisaurus, Thanatos Dracon, and a little Edie skin thrown in here. So yeah, they gotta have something from Camp Cretaceous in every DLC, it seems. So yeah, we don't know that this is the last DLC unless there's more news on the subreddit. But this feels like the last DLC. This feels like this feels like possibly in combination with a secret species pack. They got, you know, the go ahead on JWE3, and they looked at all the stuff they had in development that they were working on for DLCs, and they rushed them out the door. So they basically said, okay, we gotta do something with these hybrids. We gotta get these out because people have been wanting these. And then they said, well, what species have been working on and thinking about doing? Well, people want Megalodon, they want Microceratus. We got Segisaurus in the files that partially developed. Let's put that one out, and I guess we'll do this. And then they got to have the Camp Cretaceous thing in there because that's been a big push with these DLCs. So we get the little Edie skin, I guess, which they don't even feature here. Little Edie, from what I remember, she's pretty much regular looking Rex. Okay, well, let's do a little quick search for some more news on the subreddit. Looks like the only free content we get is the kelp plants, 3 kelp decorations, and then a land-based lagoon light. Which, is this a light you put on land that shines into the lagoon? I guess. I mean, that's what the title implies, or says straight out. I was looking at some of the reactions on Reddit to the pack, and there's a bunch of people who are just pissed about Segisaurus, and they can fuck off, because I'm hyped. Hell yeah, this DLC's great. Segi and Micro, that's all I ever wanted. So, well, that's not true, because I also want Teratophonius and Peloroplides, but listen, those ones I'm much more willing to live without because they're strictly world era, and I can kind of explain them away mentally as being intended to represent different animals, right? The only reason we know the Teratophonius and Peloroplides is because that's what the skeletons are based on from behind the scenes material, right? But like Peloroplides skeleton could just be like any Notosaurid in the franchise and it'd be fine. Although it's like the only film canon Notosaurid, so there's that. I think Peloroplides could easily be added to this game. And the way they would make that Notosaurid stand out from all the other ones is by giving it good skins. So yeah. Well, alright. This comes out in just a few days, so actually won't be any break in the streaming schedule, I guess. I'm gonna have to figure out what we do for a new park build with these guys, because we just did a park build that featured half of these, but alright. Cool.